Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So it's away we go then. Geiger knocks it into space, and he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Aberdeen definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Chance! And it's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 6 minutes is number 16.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Real chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. That's a little off target. And he's heaved it away. Geiger. Well, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. couldn't squeeze it through. He won't be happy with that one. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Played with finesse. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Armstrong. Lovely, now then. And a chance! And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking...
He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that was very necessary. Thinks one through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Geiger. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Geiger. Armstrong, looking understandably energised after his goal. There's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great hill, try from distance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's not got that quite right. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So it's back to business. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Geiger. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Armstrong. Aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Armstrong. No way through. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's a pretty loose pass. Armstrong. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Armstrong tries to play it through. Goes to finish! Aberdeen with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's having a shot! He'll try to keep this alive. And another try!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Substitution.
Aberdeen can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And they're back on the ball again. Geiger. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chance here to counter. He is shot at goal! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitutions taking place.
Aberdeen have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Not the most accurate pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good take. Big chance! Oh, what has happened? And again! And that's in! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's found some space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's good running with the ball. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's been charged, surely! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So is that the decisive goal?
There will be
Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's put paid to the danger. And here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes to add. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Armstrong. And he can clear it away. Great. And that is that. Aberdeen can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Armstrong picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Aberdeen definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Birthday boy, a very special birthday.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, easy pickings there. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he welcomes it in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Armstrong. No, that's been intercepted. Geiger. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Succumbs to the pressure. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's good running with the ball. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Well, they've got it again. Now, can they get him away? Nicely aimed pass. Armstrong. Played into space. A header! He scored! And there is your opener. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Aberdeen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Aberdeen really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Aberdeen with the corner, they're first. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he is dashing away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's the throw. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Geiger. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Armstrong. Can he get it through? Aberdeen are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.